Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Nam's World. If you are new here, do subscribe to my channel because I post the videos related to tech updates, job updates, internship updates and free courses. So do check out my videos and don't forget to hit the notification bell in order to get the latest updates. So in this video, I'll explain about TCS HackQuest exam pattern preparation guide and how to download the report and how to submit it and all FAQs. So without skipping, make sure you're watching till end. So coming to the HackQuest exam pattern, there will be total of 3 rounds. But on the December 13, we have only the round 1. And the round 1 is online CTF challenge. This is a 6-hour contest with 12 to 15 challenges. It includes web, crypto, forensics, reverse engineering, and report submission is required in this round. In round 2, advanced cyber security challenges. You will get more detailed, tougher problems, and it is conducted under remote proctoring. In the round 3 is about the technical interview and finale. So here review your methodologies and approach, cash prizes plus potential job offers. So in this video we'll talk about round 1, its preparation guide, okay? So next, what to prepare. So as we have less time, so once go through these topics, know the basics, its fundamentals. So what you need to know is cyber security fundamentals like networking basics, IP, DNS, ports, protocols, WASP top 10 vulnerabilities. You can search them in internet and learn. Then web exploitation. You must be aware of some SQLite, XSS, CSRF, SSRF authentication flaws. Next, cryptography and encodings. Like you must be aware of base 64, hex, ciphers, hash cracking, and forensics and OSINT. Like metadata, logs, steganography, PCAP analysis. Reverse engineering basics like string, simple binary analysis. So these are some of the essential tools which you need to know. They are Wireshark, Nmap, Burpsuit, CyberChef, John, Winwalk. Wireshark application will be like this. You can download it and you must have reporting skills like documentations. You must have documenting skills, screenshots, tool uses. Must be aware of this. So once explore how these tools work and all. And to score more marks, make sure you're preparing the report in a very structured manner. Add the I'll show you the format of the report and add the screenshots also to the report. Many of you are asking like should we add the screenshots or not? So they have already mentioned in the instructions you can add the screenshot and make it very neat and clean. Okay.
So, to score more marks, solve as many problems as you can. If you don't know the solution for a problem, then don't waste your time there. You can go for some other problem, it might be easy.
So when you log in for the TCS HackQuest Season 10, you'll get this like interface to download the report. So actually this is the template of Season 9. I took it from the internet. So from here you can download HackQuest report template and see it is mandatory to use this template only, do not rename. So many of you you search in YouTube, if someone posts the report, you just download it and rename it, that leads to disqualification. So make sure you're downloading the report from here only. Okay. Don't download reports from any other or just rename it. Don't do such things. Just download the report from here. Otherwise, if you don't do so, it will lead to disqualification. You need to submit the report in a dot docx format, means word format only. So they are telling that you can submit it in the word format only, no need to do it a PDF. And make sure you're uploading the report before 6 p.m. If you submit the report after 6 p.m., it will not be considered. So make sure you're submitting the report within time. So the report will be like this. So this is the season 9 report. I took it from internet. So you will be having this field. So here you need to give your CT ID, name, your college or university name, city, challenges solved and the total score, anything else that you want us to know. So you need to fill all this. Then copy and paste the table X times if you solve X challenges to fill in the steps. So you can copy paste this X times. Means how many problems you have solved, you can just copy paste it and mention the challenge title and all. Okay. So this is first one, right? So challenge title, flag, approach one. So this table you can copy multiple times. Like how many challenges you will be solving, that many times you can copy and paste it. So this is the first line. After that, here's a continuation. Okay. So in this way, you need to design the document and submit it. So now let's see the FAQs. So here is the TCS HackQuest Season 10 FAQs which were given by TCS. So first question is, I am getting an error message while accessing the contest platform. What should I do? This could be due to network issues. You should check your internet connection and then try it on incognito mode. Still having that issue, then you can mail to this team with your error and with your CTDT ID. So how to on the incognito mode? You can click on these three dots. Then here you can see. Here you can see new incognito mode. You can just click here. You'll get the incognito mode. Okay. Next one is my login credentials are not working. How can I reset them? So you can click on forgot password option on the login page. So wait for some times. If you do not receive the reset link within 15 minutes, then once check your spam folder. If you don't find there also, you can mail to the support team. Here is the mail. You can mail to this. You should mail to them with your registered email ID and CTDT ID. You need to mention in that mail. Okay. Next, I registered on TCS HackQuest portal, but not on TCS Next Step portal. Will I be allowed to appear in round 1? So no, your registration on TCS Next Step is mandatory for TCS HackQuest participation. If you are registered within an invalid ID which is not found in TCS Next Step portal, your candidature will be deemed invalid for the contest. So first you need to create your profile in TCS Next Step, then you need to register in TCS HackQuest portal. Okay. Next, what should I do if I already registered into TCS HackQuest with an incorrect CT-DT ID? So, in case if you are registered with incorrect CT or DT ID, then you must log in with the same CT-DT ID that was used during registration. You can, however, update your email ID by logging into TCS HackQuest profile. If you have forgotten your password, click the forgot password option to reset it. I cannot see the challenge I solved earlier. Why it is missing? So in the instruction I have already said challenges can be replaced. So you need to solve the new challenges which you receive. You may or may not receive credit for replace the challenges. Keep solving available challenges to maximize the score. Next, the flag option is not appearing for a challenge. How do I proceed? Then you can refresh the page and clear your browser cache. If the issue persists, try accessing the challenge from different browser. Report unresolved issue to this mail ID with screenshots. Next, what is the format of the flag? So the flag will be in the format of HQX and you can submit it in the flag submission box provided in each challenge pop-up. Then, what should I do if the flag does not work upon submission? If the flag doesn't work during submission, you can try re-downloading the file from the platform and solve it again. Additionally, clear your cache or use incognito mode to retry. Report unresolved issue to this mail. For every issue, if you get any issue, if you are not able to solve it, you can just mail to that careers@tcs.com with your register email ID, with the proofs of your errors, and with the CTDT ID. Okay. Is report submission mandatory? Yes, reports must be submitted. Failure to submit a valid report will lead to disqualification. What happens if I fail to submit the report within the time window? You must submit the report between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. If not, leads to disqualification. Then I'm unable to upload my report. What should I do? So if you're unable to upload the report, what you can do is first make sure you're uploading the report within the size limit. Make sure you're checking the size limit and you must ensure that you're downloading the report from their website. Okay. In case if this doesn't work, then you can mail your report to the careers@tcs.com and you must include your CTDT ID in that. Okay. Next, can I collaborate with others during the contest? No, you can't collaborate. Okay. It is strictly prohibited. What tools are prohibited? Do not use automated scanners or tools that generate excessive traffic to the platform. Any brute force attempts or tampering with the platform will result in account lock and disqualification. While AI-based tools may be used for brainstorming, ideation, etc., tools designed for automated scanning or solving, such as pen test GPT, Penetra, fraud GPT, etc., are strictly prohibited. The uses of such tools will lead to immediate discount. So many of you asked, can we use Chat GPT or not? So you can use, but only for brainstorming. If you do fraud with it, then it leads to disqualification. Then how should I communicate issues during a contest? As I already said, you can mail to the support team with the CTTT ID and with the registered mail ID. Okay. That's all for today's video. If you have any doubts regarding this video or any other video from, you can just drop them in the comment box. I'll surely reply to everyone. So see you in next video. All the best for TCS HackQuest and 10. Bye bye.